Hey everyone, Josh here. Today I want to talk about my second channel, The Excellent Investor. So everybody that's watched the Excellent Laborer channel understands that channel is all about DIY and how to do construction related jobs. And I love that channel. It's always going to be my primary channel, but I wanted to start this second channel and add more content to it just for the fact of a lot of people that are DIYers are money savers. So people that do their own projects and learn how to do things off YouTube and go out and do them themselves are going to be people that are going to be interested in money saving techniques and investing and watching the market and inflation and mortgage rates. So that's what this channel is going to be all about. So it's going to be all raw videos. I'm not going to make them highly edited or anything. So I just want to do like daily updates almost of what lumber prices are doing, what things in general with construction industries doing, so we all can stay on top of it. And I want people to put their input in the comments and come up with ideas on what are some great real estate investing ideas, things of that nature. So I've been investing in real estate since I've been 18. As soon as I got out of high school, I bought raw land and put a house on it and lived in it for a few years to save money. So in this case, I wanted a channel that's going to be talking about more things along that line. I didn't want to put that on my Excellent Laborer channel because that's all, again, like I said, DIYing and just how-to type stuff. So when I built my first house, it was around 06, 07, and right after I got it built, the real estate market just plummeted. Everybody knows the 08 recession, and it wasn't very fun to live through, but I was in construction, and that's the only skills I had, so I had to make do with what I knew, and I ended up having to work for my dad for a while to make ends meet in order to keep my mortgage paid and all that, even after building a house for about half of what you would typically buy a house without building it for. So with that experience, I learned that you not only got to know how to DIY and build things and all this, but you also need to keep your eye on the market and what the general economy is doing, because you don't want to be caught holding the bag or even possibly losing your investment after all your hard work. So it's very important that DIYing and building houses and all this goes hand in hand with investing. So we're also going to be covering stuff like the stock market and things of that nature on this channel as well. With recent events, we all seen back when the Rona first hit, we seen that interest rates plummeted down to about zero. And then we seen lumber prices just skyrocket because everybody was buying materials, staying at home, doing their own DIY projects, that type of thing. And the building trade exploded. Everybody were building houses because the interest rates were so low. So we noticed there was a correlation between increase in lumber prices and low interest rates. So right now we're living in a time where we're seeing the opposite. We're seeing lumber prices crash back down. We're now seeing the mortgage rates climb back up and the interest rates in general. So now we're going to be in this environment to where we got to be a little more wise with what we're building and what we're selling. And for those of you that don't know, I build spec houses and I build my own houses. And then when I build my own houses, I live in them for 2 years for the capital gains benefit and sell them that way. And then for the spec housing, I'll buy raw land, build a house, and then sell it. So, you know, I've been in this building thing for years, pretty much my whole adult life. So I'll always keep an eye on lumber prices and mortgage rates. So long story short, if you're a DIYer, you are also an investor. So you're using your time to save or make money. And I know you may not classify yourself as an investor at all because you don't have the money to invest or whatever, but I'm telling you, your time is just as valuable as money. So if you're DIYing, saving money, you're an investor. So always keep that in mind. So that's why this second channel is going to be so powerful, because I'm going to give you my insight on what I think about the economy and the market as whole. And I also want to hear your all's input. So we're going to do this together. And I want to keep everything very just me talking because I like this. I want to show my true personality sometimes, because on the Excellent Laborer channel, I don't get to do that very often. I wish I could, but I know a lot of people watch my videos just to learn how to do things. So I can't really show that much personality, but we're going to do this and we're going to make great content. And I want you guys to go ahead and subscribe and ring the bell so you get a notification every time I release a new video. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Have a good one.